So dear students, today we are going to talk about oxyacids of phosphorus. Few oxyacids, only few we are going to see. Hypophosphorus acid. Hypophosphorus acid. You might have heard this acid little bit earlier in the preparation of phosphine. When phosphorus is made to react with sodium hydroxide. Do you remember now? Phosphine is formed. Along with that, sodium hypophosphite. Sodium hypophosphite. It is the salt of hypophosphorus acid. If the sodium is replaced by hydrogen. Hydrogen is being replaced by sodium to give sodium hypophosphate. Therefore, it is H3PO2. H3PO2. That is hypophosphorus acid. And then phosphorus acid simply or orthophosphorus acid. Orthophosphorus acid. H3PO3. It is phosphorus, simply called as phosphorus acid, may also be referred as orthophosphorus acid. Now, hypophosphoric acid. Hypophosphoric acid. Earlier hypophosphorus acid. Now hypophosphoric acid. H4P2O6. Hypophosphoric acid. Orthophosphoric acid. Orthophosphoric acid. H3PO4. Orthophosphoric acid happens to be H3PO4. Pyrophosphoric acid. Hypophosphoric acid, pyrophosphoric acid, H4P2O7. So only 5 kinds. Apart from that, we also have metaphosphoric acid, HPO2, we have HPO3, we have. Those things we are not discussing now, only 5. Hypophosphorus, orthophosphorus. These 3 are phosphoric. Hypophosphoric, orthophosphoric, pyrophosphoric. That's all. Just 5. What about the oxidation state of phosphorus in hypophosphorus acid? 3 into plus 1. 3 hydrogen, 3 into plus 1. Phosphorus we don't know X. 2 oxygen, 2 into minus 2. Sum should be equal to 0 because it is a neutral molecule. It is not having any charge over that. So 3 plus X minus X is equal to 0. X minus 3 is equal to 0. X is equal to plus 3. Oxidation number for phosphorus is found to be plus 3. Alright, hypophosphorus acid. Whether we have calculated correctly, 3, 6, yes, hypophosphorus acid. Then orthophosphoric acid. Orthophosphorus acid as 3PO3. 3 into plus 1 plus X, 3 into minus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, sorry. Here we have calculated wrongly. 2 into minus 2 minus 4. Therefore, minus 1. X is equal to plus 1. Oxidation state of phosphorus is found to be plus 1. Here. Now here it is 3 into minus 2 minus 6. Plus 3. X minus is equal to 0. X minus 3 is equal to 0. X is equal to plus 3. Oxidation state for phosphorus in hypophosphorus acid is found to be, orthophosphorus acid is found to be plus 3. Now, what about hypophosphoric acid? Here, 4 into plus 1 plus 4, 6 into minus 2, minus 12, therefore minus 8 it comes. When it goes over there, plus 8, 2 phosphorus plus 8, 1 phosphorus plus 4. You can try to solve yourself. Alright. What about next one? 3 into plus 1 plus 3. 4 into minus 2 minus 8. Therefore, it comes minus 5. Then goes over the other side plus 5. Phosphorus plus 5. Alright. Now, when we come over here, we have one confusion. What is it? We may think that the oxidation number, it is plus 4 minus 14, 2 in 7 into minus 2 minus 14 X. Therefore, X is equal to plus 10. 7 into this it comes H4P2O7 plus 4 plus 2x is equal to this much, and therefore minus 1, x is equal to 2x is equal to minus 10, 2x is equal to plus 10 by 2, therefore plus 5. So oxidation state of hypophosphorus acid 14, yes, plus 5 only. All right. Minus 14 plus 4 minus 10, therefore plus 5. Yes. So oxidation number for all these elements we have calculated. We know how to calculate also. We have started with the lower oxidation number, higher oxidation number we end up with. Now, what about the structures? It is a monobasic acid. It is a monobasic acid. That means it has got only one replaceable hydroxyl group, POH, hydrogen, hydrogen, another one, arrow or double bond. Here, only this hydrogen seems to be replaceable. So, it is a monobasic acid. Hypophosphorus acid is a monobasic acid. Only because of that, we have got sodium hypophosphate NaH2PO2. This hydrogen is being replaced by sodium NaH2PO2 we have got in the preparation of phosphine. Orthophosphorus acid. It is a dibasic acid. Even though it has got 3 hydrogen, all the 3 are not replaceable. That means the structure is probably P, OH, OH, H, double bond O. The double bond O is retained in everywhere. It is arrow O. Maybe coordination bond between phosphorus and oxygen. 3 bonds, 1 bond because of 2 electrons in phosphorus. Totally 5 electrons are on phosphorus. 3 electrons are replaced here. 2 more may be utilized here. It is the structure for phosphorus acid. These 2 are replaceable and therefore it is said to be a dibasic acid. It is a monobasic acid, dibasic acid. H4P2O6. We have 4 hydroxyl group. It is said to be a tetrabasic acid. P, double bond O, P, double bond O, 2 phosphorus, OH, OH, OH and OH. H4P2O6. Hypophosphoric acid. If it is orthophosphoric acid, just let us compare these 2. Orthophosphorus and orthophosphoric. One oxygen is excess. That oxygen will be here. OH, P, OH, OH, double bond. That's all. It is a tribasic acid. It is a tetrabasic acid. It is a tribasic acid. Phosphoric acid is a tribasic acid. All the 3 hydrogen can be replaced. If we go for pyrophosphoric acid, same thing. We can compare these 2. Only thing excess oxygen. Where can we put excess oxygen? Where can we put? Nowhere. Already everything is finished. In between phosphorus and phosphorus. That's all. P, O, P, OH, 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 double bond O, double bond O. That's all. This is how we get the structure for pyrophosphoric acid. You should note the difference. Just oxygen is added here. Just oxygen is added in between. That's all. It is a monobasic acid, therefore one is OH. In all these things we have P double bond O, P double bond O, P double bond O. If we have 2 phosphorus, 2 P double bond O. And in both we have OH, 4 OH. So that is about structures of hypophosphorus acid, orthophosphorus acid, hypophosphoric, orthophosphoric and pyrophosphoric. You know the structure. Hypophosphorus acid, sodium hypophosphorus, you can recollect. Phosphorus acid, PCl3 on hydrolysis. Phosphoric acid, PCl5 on hydrolysis. And hypophosphoric, pyrophosphoric. Hypophosphoric, pyrophosphoric. H4P2O6. How? H4P2O6. Based on the structure, you can recollect the structure. H4P2O6, H4P2O7. Hypo-pyro. Hypophosphoric, pyrophosphoric. That's all. Now, how to prepare these compounds? Hydrolysis of phosphorus will result in the form of in the formation of hypophosphorus acid and phosphine. Hydrolysis of phosphorus. H3PO2 plus phosphine. When we go in for phosphine, again we can recollect this equation. P4 plus 3NaOH plus 3H2O result in the formation of 3NaH2PO2 plus PS3. You may be knowing this equation, I think so. Preparation of phosphine in the carbon dioxide atmosphere, inert atmosphere. Instead of sodium, we got hydrogen. Therefore, instead of sodium, you put hydrogen, that's all. 3 plus 3, 6. P4, 3, that's all. So, P4 plus 6H2O gives 3H3PO2 plus PS3. This equation we have already seen. Now, sodium is replaced by hydrogen, sodium is replaced by hydrogen. 6. P4 plus 6H2O gives hypophosphorus acid and phosphine. Alright? So that is about preparation of hypophosphorus acid. Very simple method. You should remember that it is similar to the preparation of phosphine. Next, very simple again. Phosphorus acid may be considered as formed from P2O3, that is P4O6. Phosphoric acid P4O10. P4O6 is considered as anhydride of orthophosphorus acid. P4O10 is considered as anhydride of anhydride of phosphoric acid, orthophosphoric acid. P2O6, P2O3 and is related with this. P2O5 is related with this. P2O3 and P2O4 are nothing but P4O6, P4O10. These two are interrelated. Therefore, hydrolysis of this will give this, hydrolysis of this will give this. That's all. So, hydrolysis of P4O6 phosphorus trioxide should result in the formation of phosphorus acid. Hydrolysis of P4O10 should result in the formation of orthophosphoric acid H3PO4. That's all. Nothing else. You can balance the equation. This should give this, this should give this. When heated, this should give this, this. That's all. So, how to balance the equation? 4 phosphorus, therefore put 4. 12 oxygen. Out of 12, 6 is here, 6. Balance the equation. 4 phosphorus, therefore 4. 12 hydrogen, therefore 6. If we make 10 plus 6, 16. 16. Balance the equation. So, orthophosphorus acid and orthophosphoric acid may be prepared. These two are interrelated. This may be prepared from P4O6 and P4O10 just by hydrolysis. Alright. In between we have hypophosphoric acid H4P2O7. It is a little bit difficult. Oxidation of phosphorus at the same time hydrolysis. Reacting with air and water results in the formation of H4P2O6. It is P4, therefore we get 2. That's all. Phosphorus, oxygen, water, you should remember. So, P4, therefore 2 molecules. How many hydrogen we should have? 6, therefore 3H2O. Sorry, 8, therefore 4H2O. 8 hydrogen, therefore 4H2O. 12 oxygen. Out of 12, 4 are here. Remaining 8 should be here. Therefore, P4 plus 4O2 plus 4H2O gives 2H4P2O7. If you put P4. Then finally, pyrophosphoric acid. It is obtained by heating this. Orthophosphoric acid when heated, H3PO4 when heated, gives H4P2O7. H4P2O7 again loses water to give metaphosphoric acid. And finally, P4O10. This is how it goes. Therefore, H3PO4 when heated, it forms H4P2O7, 2 phosphorus, therefore 2. 2 phosphorus, therefore 2. Remaining 6 hydrogen. Out of 6, 4 are here. Remaining 2, therefore H2. When orthophosphoric acid is heated, we get pyrophosphoric acid. That's all. When heated. Of course, in the next step also it loses water, H4P2O7. When heated, again it loses water to become. When one water molecule is replaced, you will be getting H2P2O6, which is nothing but HPO3, metaphosphoric acid. Metaphosphoric acid. H2, H4, H2P2O6. That is not given here. HPO3 is metaphosphoric acid. When metaphosphoric acid is further heated, you will be getting phosphorus pentoxide, P2O5. But dimer, and therefore the whole equation has to be multiplied. P2O5 and these two are related. Phosphoric acid when heated should give phosphorus pentoxide. It takes place in 3 steps. These things are not given, therefore not needed for us. So how to prepare these oxy acids? Phosphorus acid and phosphoric acid. By hydrolysis. Then hypophosphorus acid reacting with water, similar to that preparation of phosphate. So phosphate plus this one, you can remember. Phosphorus, oxygen and water will give hypophosphoric acid, H4P2O6, and pyrophosphoric acid may be obtained by heating phosphoric acid. Very simple things. So with that we end up with nitrogen group elements. All right. So in P block elements 1, we have started with boron group, and the next to that carbon group. Now we have started with nitrogen group. And the nitrogen group, nitrogen compounds we have seen few, and then phosphorus compounds we have seen. Now we have to go into the next group: boron, carbon, nitrogen, and then oxygen group. All right. That we shall see in the next class. Thank you.